People want to get to know that is there any book using we can improve English language. Actually, we are ready to buy any book. Actually, we have that much money amount to spend on that book. But just let us know, is there any book? We are so eager to improve this language and we want to improve this language as soon as possible. Just let us know, is there any book? So yes, majority of English learner have this question that is there any book, special book, particular book which we can easily buy and improve this language. But for your kind information, see, you do not need to buy any particular book to improve this language. Yes, to speak English language, we need to concentrate on reading. We have to read as much as possible because through reading, we learn words, and using words, we construct sentences, and that's how we start practicing our English and improve this language. See, as I have told that I used only one book. I didn't buy that book, it was my younger brother's book. I used only one book and improved this language. Through that book, I have learned so many words. Actually, that book helped me to improve this language. That book made me speak this language. And yes, if you want to buy book, then please buy any 11th standard book, 12th standard book and improve your language. Just start reading and read as much as possible. And make sure that while reading you are learning words, each and every word which you are unaware of. You should not postpone by saying that this word is so sophisticated, I am not able to get its meaning. You should not make such a kind of excuses. Yes, I can call it excuses because I do know that when I was improving this language, at that time I faced this problem that while reading we come across so many words which we are unaware of, and oftentimes we come across those words which are so sophisticated. And what do we do that instead of learning that word immediately, we try to postpone, we just try to tell our mind that we will learn it some other day. But yes, this is the excuse we always make. So what I'm saying that whatever you are reading doesn't matter. Make sure that you are learning something from that text extract, and that's how you can improve this language. Actually, through this video, I just wanted to show you that book which I used to improve this language. Only one book I used because see, to speak English language we need enough vocabulary. Using that vocabulary we start practicing our English, and that's how we speak this language. So yes, I used that book. It was 12th standard book, as I have said that, and it was my brother's book, as he didn't use that book because yes, when he was in a 12th standard at that time, he had bought another book that was a guide. We call it a guide, which helps us in examination, as we all know that. So he only read that one. So as he didn't read that, when he was in 12th standard at that time, I was completing my graduation and I was in my last year. So, as I have told that I started improving this language after my graduation. But another thing which I have told you, that is, first thing which I did, I improved my vocabulary, and that's how I started improving this language. So during my graduation, I only learned words and using only one book. So let's see which was that book which I used to improve this language. And actually, I didn't feel like to show you that book because I have made it so messy. Because I didn't use notebook to learn words, new words, English words. To improve my vocabulary, I didn't use any notebook. I whatever word I learned through that book, I just underlined all those words, and below that word I wrote down its meaning. So I have made it so messy. So let's see which is that book. So this is 12th standard book which I used to improve my vocabulary. This is the only book which I used for the whole year, as I have told that it took me a year to improve this language, and for the whole year I used only this book, English Yuvak Bharti. You can get it anywhere. It's 12th standard book. In Maharashtra you can get it easily, but I can't say in other state you can get or not. But if it is possible, you can buy it online even. I'm not sure about that. But yes, it's 12 standard book. So it is torn off, as you can see that, because when you do not use any book, it seems so neat and tidy. But as I used it, as I have told, that's why it is torn off. So let's turn some pages of this book. How did I make it messy? So this is the first page. Here, whatever writing you are seeing, it is my handwriting. So here you can see that sum of affirmation. It's been more than 2 years I didn't use this book. And while improving this language, as I have told that I do Raj Yoga meditation, which is taught by Brahma Kumaris, where they teach how affirmations work. As I was already in contact with them, so I uttered all this affirmation. So to improve my English even, I used some affirmation like this: I am focused, my concentration is highest. So this one affirmation even I used, and another affirmation, as I was improving this language at that time before 2 years ago. So at that time I uttered another affirmation, that was I am famous English motivational speaker. So for your kind information, as I have told that at that time I was not able to speak English language, but still I uttered this affirmation. So these are my old memories. So here you can see two words which are in my mother tongue. So whenever I wondered that what should we call to some words in English language, at that time I wrote down like this, and after this I immediately went to Google and searched for all these words. So because, as I have told that I didn't use any notebook to improve my vocabulary, I used only this book. So on each and every pages you will see that I wrote down only words and their meanings. So this is the first page, and second page, let's turn some pages. So here even you can see that, so through only this book I improved my vocabulary. Here you can see some words I have written their meaning in my mother tongue. So this is a do, this is a need. As I have told that I do cooking even. So whenever I wondered that what should we call to those words which we use in cooking, so those words even I learned. So here I wrote down some words. Here even you can see that. So here even you can check that so many words. This is the word versatile, casual, all words. Here you can see that. Now you can get that how much efforts I took to improve this language. So here are even some of words. Here you can see that how did I make it messy, so messy. So as I have told that I didn't only learn words and their meaning, but some of their examples even, and with that their pronunciation. As whenever I was not able to pronounce words at that time, I learned like this pronunciation: equip, palm. So here you can see that how did I make this book, each and every page. Here you can see that so many words I learned through this book. So here you can see that here is another word, that is light. But whenever I was not able to make their second and third form at that time, immediately I wrote down their second form and third form. Here you can see that its second form is lit and third, and its example is here. So that's how I improved my vocabulary. Here you can see that 5 days remained for my English conversational course. as I do remember that I had decided that within a 3 month I would improve this language. But as it didn't happen because it took me a year, so I always reminded myself that how many days left. So I was not able to use here. Instead of using remind, I could have used left, but I used here remind because I was not able to speak this language properly fluently. So that's why here I have made some mistakes. Now here I used pencil because I could see that it seems so messy. That's why I had started using pencil, because from each and every book I learned so many words, so I can't show you all of them, but I'm trying to show you some of them. How did I make it messy? So here you can see another word, that is implement. So I didn't only learn words. With that, I also learned preposition. Before that word, which preposition we can use. Like if there is a word implement, so before that word, which preposition we can use, like into or it to. These two we can use. Now you are able to get that how much efforts I took to improve this language. So now you can check that from each and every chapter and poems I learned words. Here you can see that Indian Weavers by Sarojini Naidu. So through this poem even I have learned so many words. So now check here even it is torn off. So here another word, that is curb, and its meaning in my mother tongue, that is tabat thevne, and its example, one must curb one's anger. So that's how I made use of this only one book to improve this language. Here you can check that from each and every pages I learned words using only one book. So now you must have got an idea that you do not need to buy any book, any special particular book to improve your language, improve your English. Using any book, any one book, you can easily improve your English. So this is that book which I used, and if you want to get this book in Maharashtra, you can get it anywhere. And so I can suggest that through any book you can easily improve your language. You just need to take some efforts. Just do not think that you just need to buy any particular book. You don't even need to buy any grammar book even. Using any book you can easily improve your vocabulary and your language, as I have improved. So I hope that I have solved your problem, that is there any book, special book using we can improve our language. Using any book you can easily improve this language. So if you like my video, do not forget to subscribe my channel, and thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you so much.